Before you even speak a single word, your clothes have already spoken for you. Every shade, every hue, every subtle tone you choose, it tells a story about who you are, how you feel, and how the world should see you. You see, fashion isn't just about what looks good, it's psychology. Wrapped in fabric, draped over confidence, and painted in emotion. Think about it. Why do we reach for that red scarf when we need courage? Or that soft blue blouse when we want calm? After 60, this language becomes even more powerful because it's no longer about trends. It's about truth. Each color you wear can amplify your grace, your wisdom, and your presence, if you know what it's saying. So today, we're decoding that secret. From the fire of red to the calm of blue, from the power of black to the tenderness of pastels. You'll discover exactly what your wardrobe is whistling about you and how to make sure it's saying something unforgettable. Tell me, if your outfit could speak today, what story would it tell? Color isn't decoration, it's communication. Psychologists have long proven that colors trigger emotions and perceptions faster than words ever can. In a single glance, color shapes how others feel about you, warm or distant, useful or tired, approachable or intimidating. And here's the secret. As we age, this effect becomes even more profound. Our skin tone, hair color, and even the sparkle in our eyes shift with time, which means the hues that once worked in our 30s may now drain us or overpower our features. But when you learn how to use color intentionally, it's like discovering a soft focus filter that works in real life. You don't need surgery, heavy makeup, or high fashion outfits, just the right tones that bring your natural radiance back to life. For example, jeweled tones like emerald green and sapphire blue instantly energize mature skin, while dusty pink or lavender can soften your features and highlight warmth. Meanwhile, harsh blacks and neons often add years or emphasize wrinkles without us even realizing it. Color psychology isn't just for artists or stylists. It's a lifelong tool for self-expression. And at 60 plus, it becomes your superpower. Because when your wardrobe speaks your truth in color, you don't just look confident, you feel it radiating from the inside out. Red, the color of power and passion. Red is not just a color, it's a statement. It's the color that says, I am still here, vibrant and full of life. Psychologically, red communicates power, energy, and confidence. It captures attention instantly, which is why the leaders, performers, and icons also wear it when they want to make an unforgettable impression. For women over 60, red becomes even more meaningful. It fights against invisibility. It reminds both you and the world that you are bold, alive, and far from fading into the background. Whether it's a red lipstick, a crimson scarf, or a deep wine-colored dress, red reignites that inner spark that age can never take away. But not all reds are equal. The trick is finding your shade. If your skin has cool undertones, cherry red or ruby will brighten your complexion beautifully. If you have warmer undertones, lean into brick, coral, or tomato red. They'll enhance your natural glow without overwhelming your tone. You don't have to wear red head to toe. Even a hinge, a pair of shoes, a handbag, or statement earrings can shift how others see you. It's the color of courage, romance, and vitality. And after 60, when society often tells women to tone it down, wearing red becomes an act of rebellion, a graceful declaration that your story is still being written in bold, beautiful ink. So next time you're choosing an outfit, ask yourself, do I want to blend in or do I want to be remembered? If it's the latter, let red do the talking. Blue. Calm, confident, and timeless class. Blue is the color of trust, stability, and calm authority. And that's exactly what makes it such a powerful choice for women over 60. Psychologically, blue evokes feelings of serenity and reliability. It's the color people associate with wisdom, composure, and quiet strength, traits that mature women embody effortlessly. When you wear blue, you don't have to shout to be noticed. You command attention through presence, not volume. A navy blazer instantly communicates elegance and intelligence. A sky blue blouse softens your features and brings a refreshing glow to your skin. Deep cobalt adds a touch of boldness while still remaining classy and composed. The beauty of blue is its versatility. It flatters every skin tone and fits nearly every occasion. Need a calm, graceful look for a daytime event? Try powder blue with pearl accessories. Want a more powerful, evening bedding appearance? Navy, paired to gold or silver jewelry, radiates sophistication. Blue also has a subtle emotional magic. Studies show it can lower stress levels and make others feel at ease around you. It's a color that speaks gently yet confidently, much like a woman who's comfortable in her own skin and no longer feels the need to prove anything to anyone. After 60, your wardrobe should reflect the peace and assurance you've earned. Blue helps you do just that. It whispers confidence, radiates wisdom, and wraps you in timeless grace. So the next time you're choosing an outfit, remember red turns heads, but blue makes people listen. Green, renewal, growth, and natural vitality. Green is the color of life itself, of fresh beginnings, quiet strength, and natural beauty. Psychologically, it's deeply tied to balance and renewal. For women over 60, green represents exactly what you've earned: peace with who you are and excitement for what's still to come. It's the shade of calm confidence, not flashy, not forced, but effortlessly magnetic. Wearing green signals emotional maturity and harmony. It reminds the world that you've learned how to thrive in your own rhythm. Shades like olives, sage, or forest green are perfect for women in their 60s and beyond. They're earthy, grounded, and exude understated luxury. Lighter hues, such as mint or pistachio, can instantly lift your complexion and make your skin look fresh and awake. What makes green so empowering is its versatility. You can wear it in structured pieces like blazers or coats for sophistication, or in soft knits and scarves for warmth and approachability. Pair olive green with beige or ivory for a rich, natural look, or mix emerald with black or gold for an elegant evening touch. Green also has the subtle psychological effect. It's calming to the eye, restorative to the mind, and often associated with growth and self assurance. At 60 and beyond, that message becomes even more powerful. You're not fading, you're flourishing. So the next time you reach for an outfit, consider this: green doesn't just make you look alive, it reminds you that you are. White and neutrals, purity, simplicity, and quiet strength. There's something undeniably powerful about simplicity, and no color captures that better than white and soft neutrals. Psychologically, white represents clarity, peace, and renewal. It's a clean slate, a reminder that life, even after 60, still holds space for reinvention, elegance, and lightness. When you wear white, beige, or cream, you exude quiet confidence. These tones whisper rather than shout, yet they carry immense presence. A crisp white blouse paired with taupe trousers instantly looks polished and timeless. A soft ivory dress gives a feeling of grace without effort, and a beige trench or oatmeal toned sweater radiates sophistication in the most natural way possible. But here's the secret: wearing neutrals isn't about playing it safe. It's about letting your energy and presence take center stage. The absence of a loud color draws attention to your face, your poise, and the way you carry yourself. These tones create harmony, allowing your inner calm and wisdom to shine through. If you're worried about looking washed out, balance is key. Add a subtle contrast. Gold jewelry, a brown leather belt, or a pop of lipstick can bring warmth back into the look. Neutrals love texture too. Linen, cashmere, silk, and cotton blends add richness and depth to simple shades. In a world obsessed with noise and excess, white and neutrals speak the language of timeless elegance. They say, I've mastered simplicity, and simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Black, sophistication, mystery, and effortless edge. Black is the eternal classic. No color commands respect quite like it. Psychologically, black conveys power, mystery, and sophistication. It's the shade of quiet authority, elegant, confident, and unbothered by trends. For women over 60, it's not about hiding behind dark tones. It's about embracing the refined strength that black symbolizes. A well-cut black outfit can instantly elevate your presence. Whether it's a tailored blazer, a sleek dress, or simple trousers, black has a magical way of making every piece look more polished. It smooths the silhouette, enhances posture, and gives an air of effortless chic. It's the color that says, I know who I am, and I don't need to prove it. However, black can be tricky if overdone. Too much of it, especially near the face, can sometimes make the skin appear dull. The trick? Soften it with balance. Add gold jewelry, silk scarf, or even a bold lipstick to bring warmth and vibrancy back. Pairing black with textures like lace, velvet, or satin can also add depth and femininity. Black isn't just formal, it's incredibly versatile. Dress it up with pearls for timeless grace, or wear it with denim for a modern, laid-back edge. It works for every season, every occasion, and every mood. After 60, black becomes less about rebellion and more about refinement. It's a statement of maturity, of knowing what suits you and owning it completely. Because true confidence doesn't need color to shine. Pink is femininity, warmth, and ageless charm. Pink is the color of tenderness, grace, and timeless femininity. But here's the truth, after 60, pink isn't about girlishness anymore. It's about radiance. Psychologically, pink evokes feelings of warmth, compassion, and openness. It softens your appearance while projecting quiet confidence and approachability. It's the color of inner peace worn on the outside. For women in their 60s and beyond, pink can be truly magical when chosen wisely. Pink soft blush, rose, or dusty mauve. These tones gently reflect light onto your skin, creating a youthful, healthy glow. They make your complexion appear fresh and vibrant without shouting for attention. The secret? Tone selection. Too bright and it can look forced. Too pale and it might wash you out. The middle ground, muted pinks with warm undertones, flatters almost every skin tone and exudes sophisticated ease. Pair a blush silk blouse with beige trousers or a rose cardigan over a cream top and you'll instantly radiate gentle elegance. Psychologically, pink also signals kindness and empathy. It draws people in, making you seem warm, trustworthy, and balanced. That's why leaders, speakers, and even diplomats often wear subtle pink. It disarms and charms at the same time. For older women, pink isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling lighter. It's a reminder that grace and softness never go out of style. You don't outgrow pink, you evolve with it. A question for you. When was the last time you wore pink and felt instantly calm or beautiful? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know. Neutral harmony, beige, cream, and soft gray, the timeless balancers. After all the bold statements and rich hues, let's talk about the quiet powerhouses of your wardrobe, the neutrals. Beige, cream, and soft gray might seem simple, but in fashion psychology, they carry an incredible message: calm, confidence, and quiet sophistication. These are the colors that say, I don't need to shout to be noticed. Neutrals are the anchor of every elegant wardrobe, especially after 60. Why? Because they create harmony. They allow your natural beauty, your skin tone, your eyes, your silver hair to take center stage. They're timeless, endlessly mixable, and they instantly elevate any outfit. Beige gives you warmth and serenity, making your look effortless and approachable. Cream adds luminosity. It reflects light in a way that softens your features beautifully. In gray, especially the soft dove or heather tones, brings a calm, balanced sophistication that feels utterly modern. Psychologically, people perceive those who are neutrals as dependable, wise, and in control. There's power in restraint, in choosing simplicity when others choose noise. The trick? Layer different textures. A silk cream blouse with tailored gray trousers and a beige trench coat creates depth and quiet luxury without a single loud color. Neutral tones also serve as your foundation. You can pair them with any accent: a bold red lip, a sapphire scarf, or even a touch of gold jewelry. And they'll never clash. Because elegance isn't about being noticed, it's about being remembered. And nothing makes a lasting impression like quiet confidence. Here's the truth most people never realize: fashion is not about following trends, it's about communicating who you are without saying a word. Every color, every tone you wear tells the world something about your energy, your confidence, and your inner grace. And after 60, that message becomes even more powerful because you've lived, learned, and earned the right to express yourself fully. When you understand the psychology of color, you're not just dressing well, you're dressing intentionally. You start to see how a navy blouse projects quiet authority, how a coral scarf can light up your smile, or how a soft gray sweater can calm and center your presence. You begin to choose colors not just for fashion, but for how they make you feel and what they say about your beautiful evolution. So the next time you open your wardrobe, don't just ask, what looks good on me? Ask, what emotion do I want to wear today? Do you want to radiate joy in soft yellow, grace in pearl white, or quiet strength in deep burgundy? Because color isn't just fabric, it's emotional language. At this stage of life, elegance doesn't come from youth. It comes from self awareness, from knowing that your presence alone carries power. So wear your colors like a story: bold, soft, warm, cool, all reflecting the chapters of a life beautifully lived. Question for you: if your wardrobe could tell your story through color, what would be your signature shade? The one that says, this is me. Because remember, true style isn't about the clothes you wear, it's about the energy you project. And after 60, that energy is pure radiance.